Vitamin E, huh? It's been said that vitamin E is the aphrodisiac of the 90s. Its ability to enhance sexual performance is almost legendary. It can be found in seeds, whole grains, vegetable, fish liver oils, and nuts. How appropriate.
What's appropriate?
Oh, nothing, Macy.
What are you reading?
Just a book.
What's it called?
I don't know. It's not important.
Well, then let's see it.
Macy, it's just a silly novel. Forget about it. Now, listen, darling, I want to talk to you about something. Have you been seeing Thorne lately?
No.
Well, what exactly is the status between you two now?
You're changing the subject.
You're evading my question.
I don't know where things stand with Thorne. Everything is still very much unresolved. Now, come on. Let me see the book.
What book?
Mother. Come on, let's have it. Has it ever occurred to you that...
Don't even say it, man.
Well, then it has occurred to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Clark! And the possibility that this problem of his isn't really a problem at all. That he's faking it.
I've got to give him the benefit of the doubt, Macy.
Why do you have to give him the benefit of the doubt, Mother? What has he done to earn it?
He's worked hard for this company. He's a good father. He's been loyal and faithful to me. That man has not laid a finger on another woman since we got back together.
He hasn't laid a finger on you either, has he?
You think I'm not aware of this? That I need reminding? Macy, I know everything about this man I'm married to. I know all of his tendencies. I am certainly aware of his capacity for manipulation. Of course I am.
And yet you still trust him. Even with June 25th coming up.
I've been watching him, Macy. I have been watching him very, very closely. And so far, he has done absolutely nothing to betray me.
He's being a good boy.
Yes, he is.
And on June 25th, when you celebrate your 2nd anniversary, he automatically gets half of everything you own, including this company, because of a prenuptial agreement.
Well, maybe he'd deserve it. Now, can we please not talk about this anymore? Yes, there is something I want to talk to you about. Take a look at these pictures, See? These are the pictures from Darla's birthday party.
They're very nice.
Yes, they are great. But there is one particular picture that I want you to have a look at.
And do you talk about your work at night?
With Rich?
Rich?
Well, we talk like any married couple
does.
But aren't you in a position as editor of a popular fashion magazine to help him?
Me
help Ridge.
Well, he is a designer.
Mr. Kessler,
Rich Forrester would be insulted if I even tried to help him.
In fact, I think
I'm probably harder on his work than I am on my own.
Well, how does he feel about that?
He thinks for a lively dinner conversation.
Oh, I didn't know you were sitting there.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Oh, I don't. I need to take a break anyway.
Sounds like you're making wonderful progress.
Like, I'm so much like Caroline. I mean, we really are identical now. In every way. My speech, my posture, and my demeanor. If Ridge Forrester...
Well, go ahead and say it.
No.
If Ridge Forrester could see you now, he would swear that his former wife had come back to life. Isn't that what you were going to say? Karen?
Karen?
That was your name at birth, wasn't it?
Yes,
That's
it was.
going to be your name again. From now on, you're no longer Faith Roberts. You're Karen Spencer.
Karen. Karen and Caroline. And Ridge.
I have to stop by my office.
They're gonna think you died.
I did. Died and went to heaven.
but heaven's back in the Virgin Islands. This is LA.
Heaven is wherever you and I happen to be together.
He's here in LA, on his way home. I can't wait for you, Ridge. I can't wait, my love.
Oh, these are great.
Yeah, they're terrific. But there is one that I really want you... Ah, yes, this is it. Take a look at this.
What about it?
Well, look at it carefully. Don't you notice anything?
No, it's a great group shot, but other than that, Anyway, wait a minute, this woman in the background.
Yes, that woman in the background.
Who is she?
Don't you recognize her?
We know her, don't we? Yeah, that... Wait a minute. No, that's impossible. That can't be her.
Karen. Karen Spencer. It's true. That is my real name.
And we should start calling you by your real name.
Blake, you're absolutely right. It's going to take a little getting used to, though.
But it makes you feel closer to your sister, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Isn't that strange?
No, it's not strange. Karen. You're genetically identical. Similar names, Karen, Caroline. Similar in so many ways. Even to the man you both fell in love with.
Oh, Blake.
It's all right. I'm coming to accept it. You fell in love with Ridge the first time you saw him in that restaurant.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You may not have known it, but I knew it. I could see it in your eyes. Ever since then, I've been preparing myself for this. The inevitability of this.
I've hurt you.
You've also given me great joy. Now I want to give some of that back to you.
How?
By helping you win this man.
Well, I loved my sister. And I'm my sister now. In every way.
Almost every way.
Well, what else is there? What should I do?
The answer to that question is just about to walk through that door.
Well, all this inspiration you keep showing me, you will get to put it to work on my wedding dress.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And it'll be the greatest creation of your life.
It'll make the rest of my life seem anticlimactic.
No, because you'll get to spend the rest of your life aspiring to outdo my dress. I'm so happy. I have never been this happy. I've never hoped to be this happy. It almost seems too impossibly perfect.
Well, it isn't.
You know who I keep thinking about?
Taylor. She and Dad are together.
So you were thinking about her too?
Look, I'm happy for Dad. In fact, he and Brooke are probably working on kid number 2 right now. Look, Look, I don't want you worrying about any of this. We've got a whole future ahead of us and a lot of planning to do. And there's no time for anything but us.
Nothing but us.
Well, here we are. So go to work.
Where are you going?
My place. I'll call you when I find out what's growing in my refrigerator.
Sounds appetizing.
Hey, wait. One more thing.
Yeah. One more thing.
Any minute now. Any minute. Your limousine will come up that driveway. And your life will never be the same. Ridge Forrester.
Faith, I'd like you to meet Kathy Weltman. Kathy, this is Karen Spencer.
Hello, Karen.
Hi. Blake tells me that you're here to change me somehow.
That's right.
Well, let's see, I already have a speech therapist. I have an etiquette expert, a wardrobe person, makeup. I put you here to do my makeup. But you know what, Blake, I don't really wear much makeup, and Caroline didn't either.
Kathy has nothing to do with makeup.
I'm a hairstylist.
Hairstylist? Well, you know, Caroline kind of wore her hair straight like I do.
But it wasn't brunette like yours.
You want to change my hair color?
As beautiful and blonde as Caroline's.
Don't you think that's going a little far, Blake?
Well, you want to be just like your sister, don't you?
Well, yes, I do. But I want to be like me, too.
Excuse me, I'll be right back. Faith, listen. Ridge Forrester was not in love with you. He was in love with Caroline. Now, if you want to capture this man's heart, there's one sure way to do it.
I don't know.
Listen, you've seen the tapes. You've studied them together. You tell me, is it likely that anyone else will ever capture his heart the way Caroline did?
No.
But a person who looks exactly like Caroline, who talks and acts and even thinks like her, that person, and only that person, might stand a chance. Now, I'll leave the decision up to you. Do you want to go all the way with this? Do you want to make that kind of commitment? Is this man that important to you? Or do you want to settle for something less?
Kathy? Let's go. We got a lot of work to do. You're gonna love it.
Ah, yes, Rich. Yes, this is going to be something. There's only one woman for you. And it's not Taylor Hayes. It's Caroline Spencer.
Who's about to rise from the dead.
I must be living right. I can't believe there's not one referral while I was gone.
No, all your patients were quiet, Doctor.
That is excellent. Okay, any other messages?
Oh yeah, Colleen said that Ridge Forrester called a couple of times, and he stopped by, too.
What did she tell him?
Well, she said it was tough. I mean, the man is so charming and insistent.
But she held firm.
She didn't tell him where you were. She refused, and I'm sure it wasn't easy.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't.
Oh, by the way, did you get your luggage?
My luggage?
The airline called. A gentleman said your luggage was lost en route. I just assumed they delivered it.
I never lost my luggage.
You didn't?
No?
Then I wonder who it was that called. Ridge. That man.
No, it's okay. I'm glad he found me. I'm marrying him.
Congratulations, Dr. Hayes.
Thank you.
thank you. I want to tell you all about it, but let me dig through some of this work.
Okay, fine. I'll leave you alone. Oh, yeah. There was one other call. Well, several calls, actually, from your former husband.
Blake?
Apparently, he's very anxious to find you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Hello.
Blake, it's Taylor.
Honey. Oh, God, I've been searching all over for you.
So I've heard.
So, well, where are you? What are you doing?
Blake, I have so much to tell you. Hi.
That woman is a dead ringer for Caroline Spencer, isn't she? Look, Macy, look at the resemblance.
I know, the resemblance is amazing. I can't deny that, Mother, but everybody knows that Caroline passed away 2 years ago. Still, it's like they're identical.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Identical.
Yes, could I speak to Bill Spencer, please? Oh, I see. Well, as soon as he comes out of his meeting, will you tell him to call Sally Spectre Garrison? That's right. Thanks.
Well, I have a lot to tell you, too. When can we get together?
Blake, I'm extremely busy.
Well, I know you've been away for almost 2 weeks, and you got to catch up on a lot of things, but I want to see you.
Maybe after the wedding.
The wedding? Oh, you're going to a wedding. Oh, so that's what you've been doing. You've been out with a girlfriend planning a wedding.
No. I've been away in the Virgin Islands.
Oh, the Virgin Islands. Well, that sounds lovely.
Yes, it was. I wasn't alone.
Oh, you... Oh, who was with you?
Rich?
Oh, Blake, we had the most wonderful time. It's a time I can't even begin to describe to you. He asked me to marry him, and I'm going to.
Blake?
I heard you.
Look, I know this isn't something you're in favor of.
It won't work.
Well, I'm hoping that it will, and I'd like you to hope the same for me.
I can't. Taylor, it's the biggest mistake you could ever make in your life. I gotta go. Goodbye, Taylor.
Close your eyes. I have a big surprise for you. Are they closed?
Yes.
Okay. You can turn around and open them up.
Faith. Yes. Yes, this is absolutely perfect.
I knew you'd be surprised, but this is better than I thought.
Logan, what are you doing here?
You mean, wasn't I afraid I might catch you in bed with Heather again?
Well, yeah, now that you mention it, yes.
Oh, so she might be on her way over, is that it?
She might be.
No, she isn't, Ridge. Heather is not a part of your life. It was all a setup. A performance for my benefit. Actually, for Eric's benefit. You wanted me to think that you didn't love me so that I would go back to Eric. I know why you did it. And you know something? I love you all the more because of it. The sacrifice you were willing to make, our love in exchange for Eric's happiness. You know what? You don't have to make that sacrifice anymore. I left Eric this morning. I am all yours. Yours forever.